Hi folks, my name is Justin. Unfortunately, Vash can't make it here today. He's at a Spanish class because he said he wants to learn how to speak to Chihuahuas. So today we have...
I'm Alexandra Nader.
Wonderful. Let's get this started. Today we're going to talk about the movie Hot Pursuit, starring Reese Witherspoon and Sofia Vergara.
Sofia Vergara.
I'm going to let her say all those words for the rest of the time.
So Sofia Vergara is a Colombian woman, so clearly they made the storyline about the cartel and how she has to testify.
Reese Witherspoon has to take Sofia Vergara to the courthouse in Dallas,
to
and
testify.
Then stuff happens, and suddenly they're alone and considered fugitives because of stuff that happens.
Right.
And now the buddy comedy begins.
Funny story, Reese Witherspoon has an Oscar.
I don't think it's a funny story. I like Reese Witherspoon.
I do. I actually love Reese Witherspoon.
Now you understand, I have been in love with Reese Witherspoon for a long time.
Yeah.
She has been my girl next door movie crush for decades, possibly.
I support that.
Did you like this movie?
I did not. No, it was great. It was.
You went from I don't like it to it was great. Are you afraid to say I don't like the movie?
I'm so afraid.
You're afraid to say it?
I'm afraid to say it.
Are you really?
I'm really afraid to say it. I liked some parts of the movie.
Okay.
No, I didn't like the movie. No, I didn't like the movie. I do love Sofia Vergara, though.
I do love Sofia Vergara.
Because I grew up in a very Latin household. It was
Did
in
you?
a movie.
I was gonna say, I don't actually know what your background is.
Oh, yeah, Venezuelan. So,
okay.
yeah.
I have what I call emergency Spanish. If you dropped me in the middle of a Spanish-speaking country, I could make it back alive. I would figure out what to do, assuming I don't get kidnapped or something like...
I'm going to say the kidnapping joke was not because you're sitting next to a Venezuelan person.
No, it's because legitimately there's a cartel.
I'm kidding.
Oh, God.
I'm totally kidding.
God.
Oh my God. I'm sorry.
And if you'd like to be offended by me, feel free to email vashandjustin@gmail.com and you can be a co-host.
But I think what I love about her, to come back to that, is the fact that she's funny though.
No, she is very funny.
She's very funny.
She's very funny.
She's like Lucy and Ricky. She also just has a great pair of boobs. And I say that as
God, she does.
As a feminist.
Sofia Vergara does use her body to her advantage in this case.
She does.
And we look, because we're supposed to, and that's what we're doing in the movie.
Yeah.
So I feel okay in the movie looking at her.
Yeah.
In real life, if I ever meet Sofia Vergara, I'll be very eyes up, because I feel bad.
Right.
If I meet an attractive girl,
right.
My issue now is I look down, I look at a left hand. Mm-hmm. I look for a ring, is what I'm looking for. I'm not looking, well, I might be, but I'm also more, God, this is just, I'm just going to dig a hole.
No,
I'm just going to keep digging a hole
here. It's okay.
I'm
not helping you. I'm just not, I'm not really letting you drown. I have to imagine that these people lead miserable lives in the sense that what are they eating? They have to be so unhappy. They can't just have a cheeseburger.
No, truth be told,
that's why a lot of beautiful people aren't funny, because they're so
angry.
They're
just
so angry.
They're hangry right now.
They're
That's what they are.
Yeah, I also thought the movie was a bit sexist. Reese Witherspoon played this badass cop who really took her job seriously. But then there was this whole scene about she needed to find a boyfriend, and then they injected a man in the movie, and I was like, do you remember that scene?
Sure.
They were she needed to find she needed to be a beautiful woman.
Sorry. Sometimes I try and be the jerk and poke the bear just to see what happens.
No, please do.
This didn't work. So, should we review the movie?
I think we should.
Wonderful. I'm going to give this a 2. There were some sections that were funny. There were jokes I laughed at, but overall the movie was a little more flat for me.
I'm not going to say never watch this movie. I'm gonna agree with you and say a 2.
Okay.
Totally watch it.
I would say when it comes out on DVD, find someone that got the movie and watch the outtake section. I bet it'll be funny.
The outtake section is great.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody, for watching the show. Feel free to subscribe to the page and watch what's on DVD and last week and whatnot. Thank you for coming on, Alexandra.
Claro que sí.
There we go. Qué bueno. And we will see you próxima semana.
I love a good white person that speaks Spanish.
It does make me feel kind of proud that
I love that.
Look, the American tried to learn a language.
So attractive.
He didn't complete it, but he tried.
He gave it a shot.
He gave it a try.
He gave it a best shot.